See if it'll capture this as the thumbnail for that sort of thing. Ah, I didn't. You bastard. Alright. Losing you. I'll do this, and I'll put you off to the side here with something like that, because I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hernali can go away, Entlings can go away. Walker's Parchment Map. That's right, you guys had the markers, but they're kind of in different spots. I'm going to close that. Homepage I already updated, so we're good. Weapon properties list. Might come up with more stuff for this later. I'm not done with him, but whatever. Nope, that's not what I asked for at all. Thanks. Interesting. Okay. So, if I go take a look at YouTube really quick. Okay. So my channel doesn't have enough information on it, honestly, which is unfortunate, but that'll work.
Sigma on the wall.
Okay. Cover the multi-stream just to be sure. This is cool. I'll probably pin this tab if anything, because it's neat and I want it for later. It doesn't have a... okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Pin this, and pin this, and pin this. I do not like having so many pin tabs, but it'll have to do. Okay. Seems so peculiar, but alright. Sure. I will close that for now. And the last thing I need to do is send out that other announcement. Oh, shush. Why didn't you do that? https://twitch.tv World of Bannon. Haha, it worked. What else? Alright, I think that'll do. Alright, we close you. We zone in on work. And we fucking do it. Cool. You know, maybe we make another, like, NPC hero, like, what is it, Butcher of Blood Moon's Bane. That was actually really fun to write. I was kind of surprised about it. I made it, like, a mini thing for that. Yeah. Oh my god. So, my new RAM sticks are coming in by tomorrow. Excellent. And my new microphone boom is coming in tomorrow. Oh, wait. Let's see, that's shipping confirmation. Oh, both. Oh, sweet. All 3 parts of my order are actually coming in. Nice. So I'll have a new microphone cord. That way it's actually more stable in the event that like people can't hear me. And I will also have a microphone boom that will be a little bit better. That way I can like stick it off to the side and have it be above me. I can speak up to it instead of trying to speak towards it. What are we doing, Vor? What do we got? Fair enough. Alrighty. You know what? Yeah, let's go find some cool art. Pinterest. You always have interesting ideas, Pinterest. I just wish that half of them weren't artificial intelligence. That's all that I care about. Forgive me, chat. I'm going to blow my nose. Okay, that's a little better. Not perfect, but better. Uh, Let me see if I can. You know what? I'll pull up a new scene really quick, and we'll do it this way. Okay. So, go into here, add sources, go into display capture, I suppose? Or no, window capture. That's what I want. Add source, new source. Yes. I want Pinterest. Thank you. I will see if I can find some of these, and I obviously want to try and find the sources for them as I get them, but I know it's not always the easiest. So I am looking for some more like old school stylized night art. Let's say, maybe not night watercolor, but like what would be night splash art, maybe? I suppose that works. Some of this stuff comes out as AI, and I'm very frustrated by it. But I'd like something that feels a little more authentic, if I can find it. Gundyr. Good old Dark Souls. Some of the stuff you could just tell. Okay, like this looks cool. But the art that I'm thinking about, that like I want to make a like comparison to, I suppose, is the, well, I'll bring it up here instead. Control O. I want to find something like this again. Something that has like a dramatic scene to it. And I don't know whether that's a feasible task or not. Was that Lord Soth? Cool. Lord Soth is such an interesting character. I just wish that he had more Dragonlance stuff to him. Like, he has a lot already, but he just kind of fucks off to Ravenloft at some point, and then is just there forever. But I suppose that's fine, given that he could be like a Dreadlord if he wanted to be. Alright, let's switch back up. This is interesting. Sure. Where do you have an origin, or are you just, once again, another AI thing? First of all, that's really cool. These are definitely AI, but they're really cool. Just a fun NPC to write about. I don't know, warriors of any caste are really just interesting overall. That's a little too eldritch horror-y for my taste. Is this like an obsidian elemental? Yeah. Huh. An obsidian golem. Look at that. These would be interesting. They would make for really good earth elementals, honestly. Does it? Don't you dare tell me these are AI. God, that would suck so much. Studio 407, yeah. Looks like they are. That's such a bummer. Alright. I've got a couple of fire elementals that stand out already, so I'm good there. I was hoping for an earth one that looked really nice. Okay, sure. Image search this? Can I find the source? That would be really cool. Give me a source, give me a source, give me a source. Okay, going to Google. I want the DeviantArt origin for it. Thank you. Some like puzzle quest stuff. Can I try and find an exact source? Okay, this just looks cool. But that wasn't the thing that I found. What? One of the most misleading things there is out there. Good lord. You know what? Sure, let's go to your designs. I'm intrigued. This guy. These look awesome. And they don't look mechanical. Despite their, like, you know, decomposition pieces here, I think it's just kind of breaking down the different parts of the body more than it is explaining anything else. Apologies if I've missed anything in the multi-stream chat. Yeah, I like these guys. Let's see. Typically they're called myrmidons for the you know, buffed up version of an elemental. I wonder. Okay. see, of great importance. No, it's not what I'm after. Elemental. Related to the body, yeah, related to the body's powers of nature. Meteorological? Oh my god, we don't pronounce that secondary. Meteorological. Huh! Don't necessarily know that I want to do something like that. I do have comet demons, but I don't necessarily think that I should pull so drastically upon that. What? Okay, sure. No, really? I don't have... I want a good word for this. Synonyms for superiority. Sure. Supremacy. Let's say, what's the Latin term for supremacy? It's probably just supremo. Oh, Principatus. Okay. Flame Principatus. Do creature template, and then do one of these guys. Damn, it's a nice quality image. Okay. I do like the old design too, so I'm gonna grab that as well. I will be right back, chat. Okay, we back. I did not want that, but okay. There's the Verilic again. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's kind of funny. Damn, some Eldrazi art? Alright, sure. See, this shit. That's a gibbering mouther. With a cultist next to him? This is like a death tyrant? This is a knight just straight up facing, like, running hands with a death tyrant. Holy fuck, that's cool. You know what? I'm doing that today. That's a Nothic. Ooh, that's a really nice Nothic, too. It's not even official art. Alright. I want... I'm copying this image, but... I want the origin. Google time. What the hell? What? It's just game soundtracks. Okay, sure. But, so most of the stuff that's coming up here is AI now, but this doesn't look like it's done through AI. Okay. No shot. Shut up. That's what I needed. Okay. Maybe not a Death Tyrant. What are the different variants of Beholder? I don't have my monster manual on me. Fuck. Death Kiss, Ghost, Hive Mother, Orbis, Spectator, Doomsphere, Gouth, Beholder, Kin, Mind Witness. Actually, what's a... Mind Witnesses are so fucked. Hey, Oryx. Let's see. Eye Tyrant, that's all the different rays. I think I'll just call this a, just a standard Beholder. This is going to be an NPC. Oh, but what should his name be? I feel like, okay, you could make the Berserk reference, right? And be like, you know, Griffith! But it feels a little too on the nose. What, what I am feeling is a name with a G. A G-based name. Sounds very fitting for our Beholder here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I don't think he's going to be as powerful or influential as Xanathar is, right? But I think he's definitely going to have a fair amount of, you know, influence. The few beholders that outlive the magical cataclysm, I'm inserting X as just the placeholder spot for a name. Ruthlessly. And will vehemently defend his servants. Stop that. Vehemently defend servants. What else? I should say middle levels. Crumbling vestiges of the ancient city. Let's see, before the crumbling vestiges of the ancient city truly fall away. Some of the denizens, the Undercity will wince the use of his name out loud, as his reputation for violence and merciless. Hang on. Mercilessness. Practically infects those who bear witness to it. Alright, this guy needs a really good fucking name. Oh, I see it's still loading the thing. I was like, what in the world? Bit of name generators. Start here. No, I've already got it. Alright. How do I want to spell this? That'll work. It's a little unconventional, but to be fair, so are beholders. So what are some associations that he's a part of? That could be a pretty big distinction. Maybe he runs a pretty specific business. Oops. I need that. Nah. That feels too close to Xanathar, in my opinion. I would say that currently the biggest trade guilds exist over in Khaldun, which is one of the desert cities. And it wouldn't make any sense for him to live in the undercity of Noctis, the Astralonian capital, and be running an operation over in a very different city. Beholders are typically, like, right where they want to be with their, like, settled place. Cartography Guild. You know, for the style of maps that I have been using beforehand, I would say yes, that could definitely apply. I don't know that... I don't think somebody so ruthless would be in cartography, though. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, beholders are paranoid and they're very fanatical, but they're not, like... They don't obsess over the, like... I don't know, cartography just seems trivial to me when it comes to a beholder. Like, beholders definitely can obsess over that sort of thing, but they don't feel like the right monster to use. I could see, like, an obsession coming from, like, gnomes or something like that, right? Like, their whole thing is, like, being inventive and they want to create, like, magical mapping. But a beholder just doesn't quite feel right. Definitely a guild of some kind. It could be information. Some sort of networking, for sure. Like a networking service, but... Like, a thief... Yeah, you're good. Don't worry. I don't think a thieves guild makes much sense, just because there's already, like, an adventurers guild that does exist. So there's no need to like give out more mercenary style work unless it was supposed to be like a hidden society. Do do do. Yeah, like an information association or something like that. The equivalent of like a CIA. Like a fantasy version of the CIA. Be an interesting idea. Hmm. Could call their organization something like the Unyielding Vision or something like that, right? Where their whole thing is just having eyes on people. And who knows, maybe that information network is abused by both government and non-government if you have the right amount of funding. Like, you could definitely bribe somebody. The BIG, Beholder Information Guild. Like I said, I don't know that I want it to be a guild. I don't think it makes sense to label it under a guild aspect if it's supposed to be a non-governmental body or something like that's not a union. I think what it does make sense to do is call it something not necessarily closer to a faction, but I see. What should it be called? Oops. This needs a good name. Yeah, let's call it that. will frequently call upon their services. Let's see, quality and the quality and completion. Resembles the creature or entity. But not a true confirmation. Okay. That's solid. I guess I can just do this. Rampant frenzy. Oops. It's have been triggered accidentally. However, prompting. Oops. To react very poor when someone of high repute or garnered respect would expect an audience with the aberration. Okay. That's interesting. Hmm. Huh, neat. That's a cool sword. You know, it's kind of funny. I don't mess with aberrations too often because they kind of relate to more like cosmic style beings that I'm not necessarily a fan of. But I think it's still good to have them included. First of all, for the classic fantasy style of D&D's like core identity. And I just generally like them as a creature. That's interesting. Huh? Huh? Hmm. Funky. Alright, do I kind of want to give him some more influence. Is there more that he deserves? I'm kind of curious here. How much? This is 261 words. I can probably double that. Really? Wow. Huh. Critical Role might be done? That's crazy. Chaos Bobbles. Good. Let's go with the suggestion. Sick. That's neat. Oh, hey, Cass. What are you up to? Good prompt, though. How much weight do dreams carry in your world? Simply a brainwave manifestation, spiritual message, future seeing, choices. Eh. Oh, you know, I'm just feeling like bleh today. After starting the day with a quick whoa. Oh, I see. Yeah, this morning definitely kind of got me bleh. Cool prints. Okay. Um, 700 years, nearing a millennia now, in the current age. Actually, I'm gonna double check this fact really quick. Age of Platinum. His first Great War was at 1600 BR. Second Great War was... no. Okay. First Great War was... yeah. Too far, actually. I should say the rise and fall of the Second Great War, if that's the case. Let's see, he's almost 1,000 years old right now, right? Like, let's say he's maybe 20 to 30 years shy of 1,000, right? That means if I take a look, so 77 is the current year. I said he... Okay. Let's go back 1,000 years. That's 1077. Wow. Yeah. 1077 was when he came roughly into being, which means that his exact time frame gives him, like... Oh my god. Let's see, 1077 BR. Even 1057 BR. Watched the death of Magitech, essentially, with the several years afterwards, even several decades afterwards, of destruction. Huh. Okay. Rise and fall of the empires that were the learned spellcasters. Who opposed the casters of higher power. One of the few beings that ever saw the complete rise and fall of the empires that were the learned spellcasters who opposed the casters from higher powers. This part of his life was spent mostly in solitude, but his paranoia, I should say, but he would succumb to his paranoia. Eventually leaving his solitary life to observe and gain knowledge of both of these factions. Actually, you know, a great idea right now would be for me to go grab the publish link for Timeline Lore and make sure that the party that I will be DMing for actually knows about this. Do, 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 do. You know, normally I'd be feeling a Sunday stream, but I think with the holidays around, it's just kind of kills all the potential for viewership. Just kind of unfortunate, but tension screw out the age of platinum. Who's blessed with magical affinity? Tension screw throughout the Age of Platinum. Those blessed with magical affinity. Were began to persecute and kill one another, even out in the streets. Self-righteous causes. Ideals of the people of the people across Depocris were being split with many non-magical members of society caught in the middle of their brought about by these arcane and divine touched individuals, groups. All right. Not what I asked for. Thank you. Alright, so what that did is that created some extended lore for in between the end of the First Great War and the beginning of the Second Great War. It created some lore for the Undercity of Noctis, and it tied in beholders in general, because I don't have any other beholder created. That's good. Noctis. Faction. Unyielding Vision. Male ? Race beholder. There we go. Wait. I think I'll publish that file too. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, update that really quick. Done. Let me move this. Move file to named creatures. Named beings. There we go. And I will publish current file. Done. Ugh. Feels kind of weird having such a short stream on a Sunday where I normally go for several hours, but I don't know. I just don't got it in me today. Kind of wish I did, but oh, I might spend some time doing some campaign prep or what have you. But anywho, thanks Orcs for coming out. Really appreciate it. I might try streaming again tomorrow afternoon. I'm really just gonna like throw myself at what I can do. Oh shit, I was supposed to go get that thing. I should do that soon. Soon. Alright. Anywho, I will catch you guys later or tomorrow.